Here's my first favorite, also known as the first book I read by an author and now my favorite book by that author. Starting off first with Freida McFadden, the first Freida McFadden book I read was The Inmate. My favorite Freida McFadden book is Never Lie. The first book I read by Tahereh Mafi was Shatter Me and the whole Shatter Me series, which is also my favorite book and book series I've read by Tahereh Mafi. The first book I read by Carly Fortune was Meet Me at the Lake. My favorite Carly Fortune book I've read is Every Summer After. The first book I read by Emily Henry was People We Meet on Vacation. My favorite book by Emily Henry is Funny Story. First book I read by Elle Kennedy was The Deal and the whole Off-Campus series, which is also my favorite book and book series by Elle Kennedy. First book I read by Wendy Owens was Crimson Ties and the whole Crimson series. My favorite book by Wendy Owens is either Secrets at Meadow Lake or Couple Seeking Boyfriend, which is her newest release. First book I read by Kristen Hanna was The Woman. Honestly, this is still my favorite book by Kristen Hanna. Finally, we have the first book I read by Sarah J Maas, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses in the whole ACOTAR series. Up until 2 days ago, the whole ACOTAR series were my favorite books by Sarah J Maas. But now we have a new favorite book. Ladies and gentlemen, my new favorite Sarah J Maas book is House of Sky and Breath. Oh my goodness, I loved this book.